My name is Brandon Hughes. I'll be your host for this evening. And tonight we have a plethora of amazing songwriters from pop to blues to R&B and everything in between. So what do we say we kick it off with one of my good friends here in Austin, Mr. Josh Klaus.
Got a fool's heart, you got a whiskey hand, you're running fool's errands, a better party plan. You're playing hand-me-em games, you never know the price, you never take a wise man's decent advice. Ain't a big fan of your trigger finger. A bang bang and the pain seems to linger. Oh, don't you dare point your finger. And it goes on and on and on and on and on, yeah. Got a cadmium mind, you got a silver line. You're as thin as aluminum, counting up the lines. You've got a mercury gaze, you're as light as neon. You got a flame so high, you never come back down. Oh, trigger finger. Bang bang and the pain seems to linger. Oh, don't you dare point your finger, yeah. And it goes on and on and on and on and on, yeah. Ain't a big fan of your trigger finger. Bang bang and the pain seems to linger. Oh, don't you dare point your finger, yeah. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. It goes on and on and on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. It goes on and on and on and on and on. In this heart of stone, there will be those cracks that only time can heal. Has a lover's track somewhere in the dust that settles in my soul. Oh boy, he looks for love that makes him whole. And I see no reflection, a heart that is made of glass. Though I look to the future, I feel the sting of the past. What am I fighting for? What am I fighting for? I don't know what to do. What am I fighting for? I don't have you. Somewhere in the snow, pure and holy white, it filters all my sins, turns darkness to light. And I see no reflection, a heart that is made of glass. And though I to the future, I feel the sting of the past. What am I fighting for? What am I fighting for? I don't know what to do. What am I fighting for if I don't have you? Somewhere beneath the snow lies a secret that I keep. Ooh, it's dirty and it's dark, for I am weak. Somewhere in the hay, oh, I can see your ghost. She haunts me to this day. I feel that she boast, and I see no reflection of this heart that is made of glass. Though I look to the future, I'm so scared of the past. What am I fighting for? What am I fighting for? And I don't know what to do. What am I fighting for? If I don't have you.
And we are back here in the Lost in Sound Lounge with Mr. Josh Klaus. What a fantastic set, man. Dude.
Thank you so much, Brandon. I really appreciate that.
Yes, yeah, man. So tell everybody a little bit about yourself and how long you've been here in Austin, Texas.
I've been here in Austin, Texas for about 8 years, attended the University of Texas at Austin, hook 'em, and I've been here ever since teaching science and playing music.
That's awesome, man. So who are some of your main influences when it comes to your musical stylings?
You know, honestly, it's local performers.
Awesome.
So people like yourself, people like Camille Lane, Miss Melina, Ruth.
And they will be coming up a little bit later.
Yes, and even musicians such as Matt McDonald, Dan Cohen, all local Austin artists that you should totally check out because we have an amazing music scene here in Austin.
Yeah, no doubt the music scene here is fantastic. So tell us where we can maybe find some more of your music, or do you have a website coming up, or do you have any upcoming shows you could share with people?
The only upcoming show I have is actually at the Renaissance Hotel.
The Renaissance Hotel.
Yeah, so if you're staying at a hotel or if you feel like driving over there and grabbing a cocktail, come see me play. I'm playing next Wednesday from 7 to 10.
So you got that, guys, at the Renaissance Hotel next Wednesday from 7 to 10. Thank you very much, Josh.
Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah, definitely. So up next, we have a fantastic songwriter here in Austin, Texas, Miss Melina Evelyn Twyman. I think you're really going to enjoy her. And Melina, you do your thing.
Drive me insane on the porch, cutting, gathering sod. Now I was raised as a country girl, but I found my name in the city. I don't really want no child to tame, but my daddy said gotta give me one. Cause I'm a young girl crying, shooting whiskey, waiting for the next young man to miss me. I got time, yeah, I got time to live. I'm a young girl holding on to hope. These dreams I got won't cut that rope. I got time, yeah, I got time to live. I don't really want no fancy car, no money gonna make me whole. And I don't really want a home base north, never got by shoveling snow. And I was raised as a country girl, but I found my name in the city. And I don't really want no fancy car, no money gonna make me whole. Cause I'm a young girl crying, shooting whiskey, waiting for the next young man to miss me. I got time, yeah, I got time to live. I'm a young girl holding on to hope. These dreams I got won't cut that rope. I got time, yeah, I got time to live. And I don't blame nobody for their living in luxury. I don't blame nobody for their living in luxury. I don't blame nobody for their living in luxury. I don't blame nobody for their living in luxury. Walking myself down to the river, I lay my head deep under water. I pray that I find shelter. Or maybe I'm meant to wonder. My friends are older now, they're changing. They're chasing dreams in different cities. spread my ashes far and wide. And when I gotta go, let it be known that I am home.
We are back here with Melina. Melina, that was absolutely fantastic.
Oh, thank you so much.
Definitely. So those were your songs, correct?
Yeah, I wrote those.
That's fantastic. So
Thank you.
when did you first start writing your own material?
Actually, I started writing when I was 18, probably only like 4 years ago.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So that soon. I mean, like, it seems like you've been doing it for a longer time than that. Like, there's some really good detailed songs there.
Oh, thanks. Well, I've been playing guitar and piano since I was little, but I recently just started writing when I got to college.
That's fantastic, definitely. So tell me, you just came out with your debut album not
I
too long
did.
ago. Yeah, can you tell us, like, how was the recording process, and like, was it a good time? Like,
Yeah, it was so much fun. I actually got to do it with a really close personal friend, and we just had like a really good time doing it. It was more like a fun thing than a project, really.
that's the best part about it. If it can
Yeah.
be just a cool little fun project, then that's, you know, that just makes it so much easier.
Yeah, it
So
was a
much
lot of
easier.
fun.
That's awesome. So can you tell us, like, where you're going to be playing again next, or do you have a website you could share with everybody right fast?
I actually don't have any shows coming up, but I
Okay.
do have a Facebook page where I post all my stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's just facebook.com/Melina Evelyn.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much, Melina. That was absolutely
of course.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Definitely. Awesome. Definitely. So next up, we have one of my good friends here, and I think you're really going to dig him. His name's Craig Nelson. Here he goes.
My car is broke, and my job, good Lord, that's a joke. And the man keeps saying, hey, hey, well, that's okay. And the world is in a fight, and the odds, oh Lord, they ain't always right. But the man keeps saying, hey, hey, that's alright. And I can't take, Lord, Lord, any more of this news. You know I gotta lose my everyday blues. Well, you know there's a rich man, and he's got his luck, and the poor man, whoa's got his cup. But the man in the middle, like me, just gets me. Yeah, you know he does. I can't take, Lord, Lord, any more of this news. You know I gotta lose. Well, I know there's a place with no despair, and we can drink to love that we share.
It's all day and it's all night. And together we'll be all right. Yeah, we will be all right. Yeah, we will be all right. Yeah, we will be. Thank you. Alright, try this out. This is very much not my style right here, but I love this song. Woo, woo, what we're living in. And it's a wonder man can eat at all. When things are big, they should be small. Who can tell what magic spells will be doing for us? And I'm giving all my love to this world, only to be told I can't see, I can't breathe, and no longer will I be. And nothing's gonna change the way we live. And people always take, they never give. And everything is changing for the worse. It's, whoa, a crazy world we're living in. And I just can't see that half of us immersed in sin is all we have to give. This future is made of virtual insanity, and it always seems to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting of our new technologies. And now there is no sound, and we all live underground. And I'm thinking about the mess we're in. It's hard to know where to begin. If I could slip the sticky ties earthly men have made, and now every mother can't choose the color of a child, 'cause that's not nature's way. But that's what they said yesterday, and all we can do is pray. I think it's time to find a new religion. Oh, it's so insane to synthesize another strain. And there's something in this future that we have to be told. The future is made of virtual insanity, and it always seems to be governed by this love we have for useless twisting of our new technologies. And now there is no sound. Yeah, we all live underground. Yeah, now, well, now there is no sound, 'cause we all live underground. Yeah, forget that virtual insanity. We got virtual reality. Yeah, there is nothing so bad as a man who not happiness. I know now. Yeah, I know now.
Well, it took us a little while to set you up there, but I tell you what, you definitely killed it when you got up there.
Yeah. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, man, you have such an amazing blues style to me. I love the way you play the guitar, like just the way you're able to the finger pick and just do those amazing blues riffs. It just blows my mind, definitely.
Thank you very much.
So who are some of your like main influences when it comes to your playing style, do you think?
Main influences for this kind of thing, like I play in Nick's house band, which is like the electric ruckusy band where, you know, you're doing like Stevie Ray Vaughan and Hendrix, and Derek Trucks, who's my favorite musician. But honestly, for that stuff right there, and for a lot of music and for a lot of my life, my biggest influences would be the folks back at Archie Edwards Blues Heritage Association, which are the first people that took me in, kind of calmed me down, showed me how to play music, how to play blues, how to have a good time on a Saturday, and they're just the best.
Well, that's the best part about it, is coming into contact with people that makes music fun and makes music interesting and fascinating. So that's good. I'm glad you have those people in your life. That's amazing, man.
Yeah, buddy.
That's so cool. So you said you're in Nick's house band. Like,
That's the band.
Where do you guys normally play at around Austin, Texas?
Well, we've got a residency every other Thursday at Cedar Street Court. We play a bunch of places all the time. We're possibly going to be doing Eeyore's birthday, which is like our first big actual thing, which is very, very exciting.
That is a big thing. That's fantastic, man.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah. It's going to be Cooks.
Definitely. Fantastic. So you're going to be at Cedar Street. When's the next time you're going to be at Cedar Street?
So like today would have been it.
Okay.
So 2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today, you can catch them at Cedar Street.
8 to 12.
So, and from 8 to 12, that's right, 8 to 12 at Cedar Street. Well, thank you so much, Greg. We definitely are glad to have you. Yeah,
Thanks, brother.
So next up, we have a fantastic songwriter, Camila Lane, and she's going to do her thing.
Hi guys, I'm Camille. I wrote this song. It's called Water. I am crying crocodile tears in the bathtub I would soak if they filled it up. Unbearably thirsty, desperately need drenching, fresh spring deep, and swimming still wouldn't be enough. My skin is cracking, there's a desert where the river rushed. No use in crying my weight in salt when I wanna be lush. I am withered. Oh no, in this drought, a way out is water. I could drown my lungs in all there is to drink, anchor myself to an anvil and sink. Mascara's parched and far too caked on to run. Am I patient for a flood that's never gonna come? My skin is cracking, there's a desert where the river rushed. No use in crying my weight in salt when I wanna be lush. I am withered. Oh no, in this drought, a way out is water. I've been in the eye of a hurricane, couldn't clean this slate with a raging rain. Drenched, new, fresh, washed down the drain. I've been in the eye of a hurricane, couldn't clean this slate with a raging rain. Drenched, new and fresh, ready now to be washed away. But my skin is cracking, there's a desert where the river rushed. No use in crying, it's all just salt when I wanna be lush. My skin is cracking, there's a desert where the river rushed. No use in crying, it's all just salt when I wanna be lush. I am withered. Oh no, in this drought, a way out is water. Now I am crying crocodile tears in the bathtub, parched still. All I do is wilt as they fill it you guys. All right, this next one is called Dear Sarah. Dear Sarah, we've never spoken before. We've both done some actions no one could blame us for, but it's come to my attention after simple inspection, you're loving someone that I care for. And Sarah, I'm not here to pick a fight. I just need you to listen and not to take it light, 'cause I love him more than life, thought that I would be his wife. So Sarah, I want you to treat him right. When he tends to get shy in a large group, just squeeze his hand tight and whisper, I love you. Whenever you can, tell him how handsome he looks, 'cause he always forgets that. Sarah, I wanted you to know that. Sarah, I wanted you to know that. Dear Sarah, hear me, don't paint me crazy. I wonder what he's told you that has made you hate me. We've never even met, but I sense a vendetta against me. Sarah, please. Oh, Sarah, I'm trying to keep to code where girls help girls and we both take the high road. Only care he's happy. Sarah, do this for me. If you love him, never let him go. And he would never tell you, but he loves it when you cry. He likes to make it better, use a shirt to dry your eyes. His hands and face turn red when he's nervous, but don't comment, he hates that. Sarah, I wanted you to know that. Sarah, I wanted you to know that. Dear Sarah, I don't know if you're aware, but the day that he met you, he told me he still cared. Said he loved me still, gave me hope and I was thrilled. Sarah, I don't know if you're aware. He has 3 scars that run across his back. He gave me 3 matching ones when he met you and stabbed. Generous as hell and open with emotion for everything but granted. Sarah, take that. Sarah, I wanted you to know that. Sarah, I wanted you to know that. Sarah, I need you to know that. Dear Sarah, we've never spoken before, but you know who I am. I've made it hard to ignore. It's come to my attention after simple inspection, you're loving someone that I care for. So give him all you have, then give him more. Steal all his love and lock the door. Dear Sarah, be everything I couldn't anymore. Thank you.
We are back here in the Lost and Sound Lounge with Miss Camille Elaine.
Hi.
Man, that was a fantastic set you had right there.
Thank you so much.
Definitely. Those were both your songs too, right?
They were. I wrote those.
That's fantastic. So when did you first start writing on your own, do you think, your songs?
I started playing guitar when I was around 14, but I've been writing just stuff down since I was probably about 13 or so.
That's awesome. That's a good long time, too. I mean, I can definitely tell the skill is there. That's amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
So cool. So you came out with your debut album not too terribly long ago, right?
Not
is that
too
correct?
long ago. It was
Definitely.
like very beginning of December. It's 15 songs, a lot of
Hey,
songs.
That's amazing. Like, I wish I had 15 songs put on an album. Like,
thank you
just
so
right
much.
off the bat, that'd be amazing. Definitely. So, like, where can people maybe find you coming up? You know, do you have any shows lined up?
I do actually. This Thursday I have a pretty big one I'm very excited about. It's at 1 to 1 on South Lamar. It starts at 6 o'clock and it goes until 9 o'clock. I think I go on around 8, but it's a songwriter showcase and
Fantastic.
all original. Lots of talented musicians there.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic. So you said it was 1 to 1. What was the time again?
Starts at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock at 1 to 1. That's going to be absolutely fantastic. So up next, we have a very awesome songwriter from North Carolina, actually. His name is Matt Phillips, and he's going to do his thing.
Hey everybody, this song is called Move.
A new morning brings me cold dew, aching back and I'm missing you these days. I'm ready to schoolhouse, thrashing floor. I had enough and they tell me take some more these days. I'm ready to move on, ready to skip town, ready to go and come around, ready to take all that we gave back. Ready to move on. Evening air holds my breath, but there's no guarantee of any life or any death these days. I'm ready to sparks fly in a gasoline tank as we embark on a boat already sinking these days. I'm ready to move on, ready to skip town, ready to go and come around, ready to take all that we gave back, ready to move. I'm ready to take all that we gave back, ready to move.
Thank you. This next song is called Transference. And transference is the idea in psychology that you can develop feelings for someone that you're giving counsel to, or someone who is giving you counsel. It kind of works both ways.
Everything you needed? Did I shield you from the cold? Did I take the time to listen to all the things I wasn't supposed to know? Yeah, I know about your childhood and what your cousin did to you. I don't have time for your excuses. I don't make time to play the fool. Well, did nobody treat you right back home? Did somebody let you down? Why did nobody treat you right back home? Put your shoebox back in the ground. I don't have time for your memories now. Yeah, I know what I've been missing. Yeah, I know it isn't you. Been trying to find something that's easy, not fake love you're trying to prove. Or you think I like to be your counselor, or you think I love it when I'm right. Well, I don't like knowing all the answers. Takes all the learning out of my life. Well, did nobody treat you right back home? Did somebody let you down? Why did nobody treat you right back home? Put your shoebox back in the ground. I don't have time for your memories now. Your doctor I'll never be, so don't set your sights on burying me. Sure, I understand you, yeah, I know you best, but I've yet to find a girl who can handle my head. Don't have time for all your problems. I got heartache of my own. At least I found a way of dealing outside of running and going back home. Well, you found a place for all your feelings in that shoebox in the dirt, where you try to express and get it all off your chest. Every day takes a little more work. Well, did nobody treat you right back home? Did somebody let you down? Why did nobody your shoebox back in the ground. I don't have time for your memories now.
And we are back here at the Lost and Sound Lounge with Mr. Matt Phillips. Matt, that was phenomenal, man.
Thank you, man.
Definitely.
Glad to be here.
Definitely. Now, me and Matt actually have a very good connection. We are not originally from Austin, Texas. We are both from North Carolina. Yeah.
Yep, it's a great place to be, man.
It is, definitely. Can you tell us a little bit, like, how you started in North Carolina, like performing and things of that nature?
Well, I started way back when I was 10 or 11. I sang with the North Carolina Boys Choir and
Nice.
got to do some national touring with them, which kind of got me the bug, you know.
Yeah.
And then I played in worship bands and in church a little bit. I played drums for a band and sang back up until our lead guy left and took all his songs with him. So I kind of had to write a set in about a month. when I
Kind
was-
of threw you into the fray, right?
Yeah, a little bit. So from about 17 on, I started focusing on guitar playing and songwriting. I've always kept up with the other instruments, but when I was 18, I started street performing a lot. Basically, I just didn't have any band members that wanted to go out as much as I did. So
understand,
the
yeah.
solo thing worked. And then when I got to college, I started a group called the Philharmonic, which is just a group of college students and session guys that play with me. It's sort of in support of the tunes, but it turned into a really interesting project because it's now up to like 30 guys.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so it's and not all at once, of course, but it's really great to have sort of everybody's different take on the songs, and it's been a real joy for me to play with them.
That's fantastic. You also came out with an album with them, too, correct?
Yes, yeah, with a set group of those guys, we worked on a song or an album called Move, which I played the title track earlier. That came out, I guess, in 2013, so it's been a little while.
2013? Nice.
But we're really proud of it still. You know, we felt like it was a great reflection of where we were at the time, and really thick arrangements, and spent a lot of time doing the pre-production work. So it was a lot of fun for us. Right now I'm working on the beginnings of a new project where I'll play most of the instruments. So it's kind of the backflop of that.
Hey, that's awesome, though, man.
Yeah,
It's amazing you have that ability as well.
We'll see.
I believe in you, man. I do
Well,
believe
thank you,
in you,
man.
definitely. So how do you enjoy Austin? So this is your first trip down here to Austin,
Yeah,
correct?
I've been here for 4 days.
4
so far.
days.
Yeah,
So
and
it's a
I love
solid
it.
4 days, right?
Yeah,
We
I love
got you
it.
in here in the Lost and Sound Lounge. You're ready to go.
Yeah, man, it's been such a great way to sort of catalyze the trip. I've really loved it. I played at Red Gorilla Music Festival, which was awesome. That was on Saturday, right during South by, so got a lot of exposure, and I've eaten some great tacos and hung out with some great people while
I'll
I've
tell you,
been
when
here.
you come to Austin, you got to have the tacos.
Yeah, oh yeah,
The-
man.
The
Ev-
Tex-Mex here is unbelievable.
Everybody's got their own opinion too, so I've been sort of whisked away to
How about the
several-
barbecue, though?
Oh,
Like,
I haven't touched
hey,
it yet, man, but I'm
oh.
ready. So I live really close to Allen and Sons Barbecue in Chapel Hill in the Pittsburgh area, and I'm a
Yes.
huge barbecue fan. So I've been hearing a lot of stuff about it.
You know, I tell you, coming from North Carolina for myself, you know, it's a complete different ball game.
Really?
The barbecue down here is a complete different stratosphere.
Yeah,
you know?
we focus on pork, I guess, in North Carolina.
We're more of the
but
pulled pork, and like down here, it's definitely more of the beef and the barbecue.
the brisket,
The
right?
brisket,
Man,
exactly.
I'm ready to try it.
It is
I'm ready to
absolutely
try it.
fantastic, definitely, man. Well, Matt, thank you so much for coming in today.
Glad to be here,
Definitely
man.
glad to hear your songs.
Thank you very much.
So coming up, we have something very special for you guys. Little something different. Miss Ruth Navarre and Miss Jeanette Cazalet.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ruth Navarre. I'm going to start with a traditional Arab tune. This is called Langa Farafaza. It's by an Egyptian composer named Riyad al-Sunbati. for this next one, we're going to do an instrumental arrangement of the song 81 by Joanna Newsom.
And we were back here at the Lost and Sound Lounge with Ruth and Jeanette. Fantastic, guys. That was a phenomenal set you guys just did.
Thanks, Brandon.
Definitely. So, Ruth, I understand you came here from New Orleans. Like, how long have you been here in Austin, Texas?
About 3 months now.
3 months. That brand new, definitely. So, what's some of the differences between like New Orleans compared to like Austin that you've kind of noticed so far since being here?
Well, there's nowhere like New Orleans.
I understand.
That's a longer. That's a longer.
It's the same
conversation.
about Austin too, though.
That's true. I'll have to answer selectively. Well, one thing that's great for me coming from a classical background, because my master's is in classical music, is that there is more of a fine arts scene here. So there's more opportunities for both performing and teaching classical music, which is a lot of what I do.
That's fantastic. You also do folk music as well, right?
Of course.
Definitely. What are some places that you've seen here in Austin, Texas to go catch some good folk acts or maybe even perform?
Well, as everyone knows, my favorite places to go are on Monday night House Wine, which has a phenomenal open mic night, and on Wednesday night Firehouse Lounge, which has a phenomenal open mic night.
Definitely, that's how a lot of these artists happen to come across. We actually all met at House Wine and Firehouse Lounge. Phenomenal open mics and great places to play. And then there's also places for folk music like B.D. Riley's and like Fido and places like that. We'll probably end up seeing you there very soon.
I am working on getting in there.
That is fantastic. Jeanette, what is your background here in Austin, Texas?
I come from Corpus Christi, as classically trained there on the flute. So happy that Ruth made her way to Austin. We've been, I don't know, it's really great to meet her and make music together. I love playing the Celtic stuff with her.
And guess how we met?
How did you guys meet?
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is a wonderful thing. No, Craigslist is a wonderful thing. So, like, besides doing the normal classical routines and the folk routines, do you guys have any kind of shows coming up, or do you normally perform anywhere?
I just started playing also with a band called City of Decades. Us, actually, we just kind of started. We had our first gig together. We played a Jewish wedding, so we played a lot of Israeli tunes and Celtic tunes as well.
That's awesome.
But I'm sure we'll have more to come. We are probably playing at Firehouse tomorrow for open mic, if
That's
anybody
cool,
would like
cool.
to join.
So, guys, you can definitely catch both of these lovely ladies at the Firehouse Lounge, as well as, House Wine, as well as, coming up at good, like maybe places like Fado and maybe places like B.D. Riley's. I'm sure they would love to have you guys there.
Yeah, awesome.
Most definitely. Well, up next, I'm going to quickly talk a little bit about our next band. Well, band, I should say, because it's 2 out of the 4 members. We have Brian Wolf and Brett Winning of the band Fair City Fire, who just came out with their debut EP and had a packed house at the Rattle Inn. So they're going to be setting up right now very briefly, and then they're going to be playing a couple of their songs for you guys.
I saw a girl, and then I saw a smile. Pretty brown eyes, impossible style. I said, come over here, darling. I wanna live. I wanna show you, baby, what I got to give. Yeah, say it loud. Say it loud as you can. Say it loud, say it loud as you can. I don't want to settle down. This is who I am. Baby, please don't cry tonight. Your cloudy sky and what's clear as day. When I need you closer, baby, you just fade away. Yeah, say it loud, say it loud as you can. Say it loud, say it loud as you can. I don't want to settle down, no. This is who I am. Baby, please don't cry tonight. Thank you. All right, that was a song called Say It Loud.
We're from a band called Fair City Fire, and it's a pleasure to be here today. Thank you so much for having us on Lost in Sound today. The song's called Slow Burn. Hey, where'd you go? 'Cause I don't know how to find you now. They say time heals all wounds, this I know, but the burn is slow, yeah, the burn is. This pain will all subside, this hollow void will be filled inside. I know we'll be alright, we'll all be alright. Just not tonight. Such a bitter pill to take, to watch you go. And sadness ain't such a pretty sight to show. And it's only times are the ones that make us grow. This I know, but the burn is slow. Yeah, the burn is. This pain will all subside. This hollow void will be filled inside. No, we'll be alright. We'll all be alright. But just not tonight. No. Just not tonight. No. Just not tonight. No, not tonight. No, not tonight. Thank you.
So guys, we're here with Brian Wolf, Mr. Brett Winning of the band Fair City Fire. Definitely, guys. So I've heard you guys just came out with your EP. You had a show at the Rattle Inn. How was that, guys? For
That
that?
was so awesome. It was so awesome. We had some great support from a lot of our friends and people around town. It was awesome. Good crowd. So much fun.
That is absolutely fantastic. I mean, you guys just killed it right there. That was awesome. Definitely glad to have you guys today. So where can people actually find you guys coming up? You know, any upcoming shows, as well as a website you might want to share with everybody?
I mean, of course, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff, Reverb Nation, Bandcamp, all that stuff. But also Saturday night, we're going to be at the Black Heart. We're going to be on at 11 outside with Waking Fable and Matt Salois. It's going to be a great night. So definitely
something worth coming out to, I believe. So,
Okay.
yeah.
That's awesome. So you get that, guys. Saturday at the Black Heart, you catch Fair City Fire, Waking Fable, as well as some other great acts. So thank you guys so much. I believe we're going to kick it to Jimmy here in just a minute.
Thanks for joining us here at the Lost and Sound Lounge. We're having a great time, aren't we, people? You hear them? We got the live audience in the studio. This is great. We've had some wonderful acts. Thank you for everybody that came out and gave their heart and their soul and put it on live television. We appreciate it. If you like Lost and Sound Lounge, please go and like the Double Punch Kick Facebook page. That's Double Punch Kick Productions. It's the most deadly martial arts move in all of the martial arts. So, I mean, it's Wikipedia. You can look it up. I promise you. Thank you to Brandon Hughes, our host. We're going to be going to him in just a second. And I also like to say the Infinite Hour is a show that normally plays on Tuesdays when we're not playing in the studio. And make sure you go to infinite.com. Check these guys out. They've got a wonderful show, live music show. Frank's been on camera one, and he's without his jib, but he's going to have his jib next time they come back. And it's magical with it, right? Right. Frank's blushing. Please tune in for more information on the website for when we're going to be back in the studio. And at this moment, let's enjoy the musical stylings here in the Lost and Sound Lounge of Mr. Brandon Hughes.
Thanks, Jimmy. This is a song of mine called Be You. And I wrote it about being yourself because sometimes we try to be something we're not. So it's called Be You. She's sitting under the moonlight, gazing up at the stars. Now wish I may, I wish I might, she says. Just take me somewhere very far, somewhere very far. She's been here many times before, it seems. She's never had it really good. Just wonders if there's something more to life. And would she change it if she could? Oh, if she would, now if she could, yeah, yeah. That's why she says now you can look into your past and see just the way you've been, but that's never gonna end. Say, 'cause we gon' make mistakes and that's not fair, but it's okay now. Just be you, yeah, yeah, oh, just be you. Oh, oh, just be you, yeah. Like a traveler on the wind, it seems. She's looking deep within her soul to find that part of her she used to know, the part she wants to show. 'Cause all she wants to show it all, so show it all now. That's why she says now that you can look into your past and see just the way you've been, but it's never gonna end. And no, 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 she said, 'cause we gon' make mistakes and that's not fair, but it's okay, yeah. Just be you, yeah, yeah. Oh, just be you, yeah. Oh, just be you, yeah. Alright now. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. She wants
Is it oh so bad now? Just to get away, away for a sweet, sweet while now. Yeah, you know. Whoa, oh, oh, singing la da da, la da da, la da da. Oh, la da da, la da da, la da da. That's why she says now, 'cause I can look into my past and see just where I've been, but it's never gonna end. No, no, she said, 'cause we gon' make mistakes and that's not fair, but it's okay. Yeah. Just be you, yeah, yeah, oh, you. You know it's true, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just be you. You know it's true. To just be you.
Thank you guys so very much. Once again, thank you all so very much for tuning into the Lost and Sound Lounge tonight. I think it was a smashing success. Thank you so much to all the artists that were here. Absolutely brilliant performers and songwriters. Make sure to check every single one of them out. And I think I'm going to end the show tonight with one of my other songs about life in a big city, just like Austin. This is a song of mine called Jungle.
She walks the streets alone, afraid now to go home, and she tries hard to find that one to save her life, as he likes to drink away the burdens of his day. As he tries hard to hide the fear now in his eyes, in his eyes. So tell me now, so how they find themselves within this newfound jungle? So well, how they find it in their hearts, so yeah, to carry on. And I say, the streets not light the way for those who wish to stay. Oh, I'm begging for the ones to show this game's begun, as I like to drink away those burdens of my day, as I try hard to hide the fear now in my eyes, in my eyes, within my eyes, my eyes. So tell me now, so how will I find myself within this newfound jungle? So well, how will I find it in my heart? Oh yeah, to carry on. say we all live in this newfound jungle, so it surrounds us. It will swallow me up whole if I let it in. So tell me now, so how will I find myself in this newfound jungle? So how will I find it in my heart? Oh, to carry on now, to carry on, to carry on.
Thank you guys so very much. We'll catch you next time at the Lost and Sound Lounge.
All right, Brandon, that was amazing. Where are you playing next, man? Where are we going to see you?
I'll be playing next Friday at Cherrywood Coffee House, 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, and then the following.
They've got a great chicken salad sandwich.
You know what? I haven't had their chicken salad
They
sandwich,
really do.
but I gotta have it sometime.
Yeah, maybe I'll get a free one just for saying that.
That's right. Yeah, get a little yeah.
You were where do you hail from? You're not from Austin. Where are you coming from? North Carolina,
I'm originally from a small town called Asheboro, North Carolina, and yeah, I lived.
Is
in
it Borough or Borough?
It's Borough. I don't know if there's an accent on that, but I'll say Borough.
All right. You know, this is a bit of a labor of love for you.
Yes, yes.
This was your idea. We made this happen because you were coming in. We were recording you, and you're a hell of an artist. So these are all your friends. Come on up here, guys, quick.
Yeah, come on
Get up
guys.
here.
Yeah.
Give it
a hand for the artists, guys. Yeah.
We don't have much time left, but I just want to thank all of y'all for coming out, and please visit doublepunchkick.com for more information about the artists that played today and the ones that we're going to have on the next show. Find us on Facebook. We don't have a Twitter yet. We should make a Twitter.
We should definitely have a Twitter.
Yeah, let's do that. And thanks to the hardest working man in show business. He's in the control room right now, Mr. Doug Gray. If it wasn't for him, none of this would be possible. Once again, thanks to everybody from Infinite. And, you know, Johnny Blaze, Casey, thanks a lot. You guys are great. Brandon, tell everybody goodbye.
Good night, everybody. You take care. We'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.